Hi, my name is Suyang, and I'm creating something awesome, and I want to tell you about it. So this year, I just felt it on my heart to serve Christians better, to serve Christian entrepreneurs better, but I didn't really know what that meant. And I had this kind of vision of a ton of Christians stuck in a 9 to 5 job, just totally unfulfilled, like totally dead end. Their career is kind of flatlined. They're a little bit burnt out, and they know that their gifts are going to waste, and that's causing them pain. And I was like, okay, I really want to help those people. I want to make that pain go away. What is it that they need? And something that I talk about in business a lot with other entrepreneurs and people kind of interested in the concept of business is never guess what the market wants. Go and find out what the market wants, because whatever you think in the ivory tower that is your mind, whatever you think the pain points are and how to solve the pain points are going to be 100% wrong. You have to go out and find out. So I went out and asked a bunch of Christian W-2 employees, or even like stay-at-home moms or stay-at-home dads that are Christian, like, what is holding you back from starting that business? What is holding you back from pursuing that cause and that dream? What would essentially take all the fears you have and make it go away? And my first guess, and I can't make this up. I thought it was very, very obvious. I was like, well, they need education. They need to learn these things and have tools to implement, so that they can just they don't have to do any thinking. They just need to figure it out. So I started asking a whole bunch of people and then jotting down the responses. I even made a simple Google form and sent it out to folks. And of course, zero people said, you know what I lack is education, and what I lack is tools. You know what they said? They said community. They were like, it would make me, I'd be way less scared and I'd be more confident if I had support, if I had other people doing it with me, if I had, mentorship and guidance, not necessarily a book to read or a video to watch or a workbook to fill out. And I was like, okay, here we go. Now we're really getting somewhere. So, again, the whole point of this video is to just document my journey. It's September 17th, 2025. So I really, really hope to see what this looks like in 2026. But I essentially just did that. I just went out and did exactly what the market that I'm targeting wanted: community. And I'm calling it a Nesta. So let me kind of share with you what this is going to look like. Bam! Welcome to Anesta. Look at this website. Like, I am so thankful that we live in the age of AI, where I can just create things without having to create it because I have AI support. So you don't have to build alone. Join our community of Christian founders to learn, do, and belong. Those are the 3 pillars. But first, let me tell you about the name Anesta that God revealed to me. You see, like, when I had this vision for this thing that I want to do to help Christian entrepreneurs, um, I just told God, like, I'm having a second daughter. I have a bunch of home repairs that you can probably see. I've got my ghetto studio here. Um, like, I'm not gonna know. I need to know when to go, essentially, because I'll go. I just need to know when. And so my Gideon fleece kind of test, if you will, was, God, give me a name. That's when I'll know to go. So the name he bestowed upon me was Anesta, and Anesta is actually a shortened version of the Greek word Anastasia. And I thought this was Russian my whole life, thanks to the Disney movie, but it's actually Greek, and it means resurrection. So the people that I want to serve, the Christians stuck in their 9 to 5 job, or in a business they started with dreams and aspirations and it didn't turn out the way they thought it would, I just picture them dead in their job, dead in their struggling business. And I want to resurrect it for them through this community. So the 3 pillars are learn, do, and belong. Learning will be the library, do is the workbooks, and then belonging this is the coolest part. It's literally going to be an online community with like a feed where people can post their wins, prayer requests, something that they need, kind of a challenge that they need some masterminding around. There's going to be a messaging function where members can talk to each other. It'll be like a social media platform just for the members. And it's going to be fantastic. I can't wait to show you more about it. But again, just look at this website. I mean, I am just so happy to talk about this and to document my journey. Most people don't even start, and I took the courage to start. So I'm very, very proud, very, very thankful for the age of AI. It's got this website's got like an about page, the learn. These are the courses that these are, people will get lifetime access to the community. I don't want to nickel and dime folks with a monthly revenue. So it's going to be creating a business model that will sell itself and generating leads by adding value so that the leads from the beginning have a connection with you. And then I've got this great store where people can just buy lifetime access to Anesta. So this is what I got so far, and I'm so, so excited. Oh, I'm also having my first community event, and I can't believe it, but 2 out of 200, no, I'm just kidding. This is the second one that I'm already promoting, because the first one did so flippin' well. I had 128 out of 250 possible spots register so far. So already off to a pretty crazy start.